Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm so excited for this video. First, we're gonna start with a trip announcement video, and then we are gonna pack with me to go to Disneyland. So let's get started. You know me, you know that Halloween is my most favorite time to go to Disney. So this year is a very, very special trip. So there are two things going on during this week. So if you're seeing this video the day that it comes out, that means that I will already be in Disneyland on that day and be going to Oogie Boogie Bash tonight, like the night that this video comes out, which is so exciting. And so the two things that I'm going to be doing that are kind of special are there is a RunDisney event going on in Disneyland this week. And so I am a RunDisney person. I've done several races. This year I'm going to be participating in the yoga that is being put on by my favorite guy. Where is he? Goofy. They're doing Goofy yoga, and guys, I am painfully excited about this. So that is going to be sunrise yoga in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle in Disneyland with one of my most favorite characters, Goofy. Like, y'all. I'm so excited about that. And then also on Saturday, there will be the Disneyland 10K that's going to be going on. Now, full transparency, I have not been doing a lot of training. My job has been insanely busy this summer. In fact, I worked 14 days straight before this weekend. So this weekend was last weekend technically. The weekend of Labor Day was my first weekend off in several weeks, and I was so exhausted. I slept for like 15 hours. I've had like no time to really do anything, especially focus on training. So I'm a little bit concerned about how that's going to turn out. I'm still actually on the fence if I'm going to participate. We'll just kind of see how it goes. One thing I do know though is I really need a break. And by that, I mean, I really need some Disney magic. If you know, you know. Like, I think that being in the park will kind of heal me a little bit, and I'm really looking forward to just having a little bit of Disney park magic in my life. So we'll see how Saturday goes, but the plan is that we're going to participate, we're going to do it, we're going to try our best, and if we get swept, we get swept. So just so you know, there are what they call balloon ladies, and these balloon ladies are at the back of the corral. And if you're not keeping a 16-minute pace, they will sweep you. And by sweeping, I mean, they will take you to the front, you'll get your medal, and you'll go home. Like they take you off the course. So if that happens, it happens, is how I feel about it. So we will just have to see how it goes. But anyway, wanted to be fully transparent. That's kind of what we're looking at. We are going to be vlogging this trip. And by we, just so you know, I'm going to be going with my friend Alex from Disnerdy Canadian. If you have been to the channel before, you're probably familiar with him, but here he is. I will pop a picture of him up here and put his social media down below if you're interested in following along with us. He will be putting things on his Instagram, and so will I, and I will link my Instagram down in the description box down below for you. But anyway, we're going to be spending 4 full days in Disneyland and DCA. We've got a park hopper, and we are going to have the best time. Oogie Boogie Bash is going to be particularly exciting this year because of the addition of Hades. I cannot wait to interact with live action Hades. And if you don't know what Oogie Boogie Bash is, that is Disneyland's version of the Halloween party. It's in Disney California Adventure, and it is very villain-centric. And so they have trick-or-treat trails that you go on, and as you walk through the trick-or-treat trails, you then can interact with live-action villains. So they've got villains like Ernesto de la Cruz, Mad Madam Mim, Maleficent, Hades is new this year. Oh, also Pain and Panic is going to be meeting at Carthay's Circle, which will be really exciting. So there's a lot of new, really fun things that are happening. We're going to be vlogging that event, and I can't wait to share it with you. We're also going to take one day off during this trip, and we've got a cabana at our hotel, and I am very, very excited to spend the day at the pool. It's going to be absolutely lovely. That's a brief overview of our 6-day trip. But with that being said, it's time for us to pack because I leave tonight. So I'm recording this on Monday. You'll be seeing it on Tuesday. So I leave tonight. I have a red-eye flight, and so it is time for me to pack. So if you've seen my pack with me videos, you may know, but just in case, I do want to put out a disclosure. I am an overpacker. I pack too much and I overcompensate for any possible thing that could happen. Anything you could ever imagine, I pack a ridiculous amount of bags. I pack a ridiculous amount of shoes. And honestly, I don't feel bad about it, and you shouldn't either. But if it bothers you, this may not be the pack for me video that you want to see. So we gotta go and check out all the things that I'm gonna be bringing with me, including all of my fun costumes for Oogie Boogie Bash and the race and yoga, and I cannot wait to show you those. So let's start packing. So getting started here, we've got one pair of jeans and then 2 overalls. These are 2 dresses. One is like an overall pinafore style. And then this is just a plain like black dress. And then I've got 2 pairs of cotton pants. It's gonna be wildly hot in California. They said like 97 degrees, which is gonna be a doozy. So I'm trying to dress somewhat light. Everything here is really, really, really thin, including, I know that these look like they're corduroy, and they are, but I just wanna point out how very thin they actually are. Next, we're gonna be moving on. I have a couple of shorts that are for undergarments for the dresses. And then I got a pair of yoga pants and a pair of pajama pants and a pair of like lounge pants. I've got a couple of undershirts and I've got a couple of white t-shirts and a black t-shirt. These are some undershirts that are see-through that I'm going to be wearing with the dresses because I thought that they would be super cute. I also have a couple of different fishnet stockings. I thought that might kind of be fun for the Halloween season. A couple of all over print t-shirts that I wanted to bring. And then these 3 shirts are kind of my night shirts or casual shirts that can be worn with yoga pants out to the parks, maybe for a late night, you know, something along those lines. Over here, we have our cords and camera accessories as well as our fans. And again, it's gonna be so hot, so I'm actually bringing both fans. Here are all of the shoes that I'll be bringing along. So we've got my workout shoes, and then the rest are my casual shoes that I'll be wearing to the parks. This is what I will be wearing to the pool. So I have blue shorts and a Finding Dory t-shirt, and then that is my favorite swimming suit ever from Cupshe. I'm obsessed. Here are the 3 pairs of sunglasses that I'm planning on bringing with. I might change out the red for another black pair. I haven't quite decided yet. And then I have my curling iron, flat iron, and waver, as well as my travel hair dryer. Here is an overview of all of my toiletries that I'm bringing. So there's toothbrush, toothpaste, cotton rounds, different types of deodorant. I'm also bringing, this is my new favorite item ever. This is called a Vaseline all over body balm, and it is incredible. It's great for dry skin. It's great for chafing. I can't say enough good things about this, but it's like a chapstick for your body. I'm obsessed. Vaseline did such a good job when they made this, and I can't live without this new product. Moving on, we have some hair accessories. Also, we've got sunscreen, nail polish, and then there is some skincare. We've got hairspray, dry shampoo, and then we've got shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and moisturizer and serums here. I also have my itinerary and everything that I need for the races all printed out because it's a little bit confusing because the expo where we are supposed to register actually opens the day after yoga. So I'm bringing my documentation just in case. Here we've got what I call my pharmacy, and this is my survival kit for the parks. It basically has, a Tide stick, it's got Alka-Seltzer, Tums, it's got deodorant, liquid IV, Zip Fizz, and also some wet wipes in there as well. This is my liquid IV and Zip Fizz container. I love Zip Fizz. I'm a big Zip Fizz person. I don't really drink coffee, so that's my caffeine intake. And then also, I love Liquid IV. It is the perfect powder drink to keep you hydrated. I carry it with me always in the parks and on every single trip that I go on. So if you're interested in getting that, I do have a promo code. I will list it here and also link their information down below. They're amazing. Bringing a shaker bottle just so I can make my Zip Fizz and also my Liquid IV. And here are all of the ears that I will be bringing with me on this trip. There's quite a few. And then I also have this really amazing Cusco's Poison claw clip that was made by Magic by Brie, and I will link her down below. She's incredible. She also made these earrings, and I got some Baymax earrings, and then here are 2 belts from Buckle Down that I will be bringing. And then we'll be fitting all of this into my Miss Cherry bag from Stony Clover. So that's all gonna go in there. Here are the different bags that I'm gonna be bringing along on this trip. This is one of my favorites. It's from Harvey's. These are actually Disney parks, both this one and the Rainbow Unicorn, and they're like a fanny pack sling bag style. Baymax, Scary Teddy, and then of course, the poison for Cusco. So I don't know if you can see a theme, but for Oogie Boogie Bash, I am going to be Yzma as a cat. I know it's so silly. It's painfully silly, but I'm gonna use this to make my nose pink, and I've got little toe bean gloves, and this is like an athleisure dress that has like a little tail that I sewed onto it. And we've got a little mesh top to keep warm just in case it gets a little cooler at night. But I am like so excited to wear this to Oogie Boogie Bash. Moving on to costumes. So I had this weird idea that for the Goofy Yoga, I wanted to be Madame Leota's grave. So I'm actually dressing in a completely marble outfit. So here's the pants, here's the shirt. I then took and added Madame Leota's face, the one that's from her tombstone, onto this shirt. And then I added this, which is what is on her gravestone, onto my tank top that's gonna go underneath. And so when I'm doing yoga, I'll probably have this shirt off, but you'll still be able to see like what is on her grave on my tank top, which I thought was really fun. And then I'm gonna do my hair half up and half down because occasionally they will put a little flower on the top of Leota's grave, and I thought it would be so cute to like have this be the theme. I don't know. In my crazy mind, I thought it was cute. You'll have to let me know what you think. And then for the 10K, so I just want you to know, this is so hard to fold. But basically, I'm going to be Maleficent's dragon. So I'm going to insert a picture here so you can see what it actually looks like. But it is such a cute costume. I will link the costume company down below so you can take a peek at them. They're very popular on Etsy, and they are very fast at making these items. So if you're ever in need of like a really cool costume, I would highly suggest going with them. Okay, here is what the large bag looks like. This weighed in right at 50 pounds. So I just opened it back up for you guys so you could see what it looks like. And also, I didn't point this out earlier. Sorry about my skivvies over here. I do have to pack underwear and socks. But this is a blow up side pillow because I'm a side sleeper and I always need something to support me while I'm sleeping, so I bring that along. This is my little rolly carry-on that I will be bringing on the plane. Now this is gonna get checked when I come back, just so you're aware, so that's kind of my plan, because this one does extend pretty far, and so it'll give me lots of extra room for any souvenirs or anything that I choose. But anyway, so we've got my Oogie Boogie Bash costume, Zip Fizz, and then all my important stuff, my Harvey's. It's just an expensive bag that's really treasured, so I would like to carry it on. And then all of my costumes just in case because I worked pretty hard on them. And then that's the other part of my Yzma costume as well. And then this actually has my work computer as well as all my paperwork because I may have to work a little bit while I'm down there. So that's what this is. And that's also, I have to carry this on. So that's very important. And then I'll be bringing my makeup, and that makeup is gonna go there as well as my Lotso. If you don't know, I have a beloved Lotso plush that I sleep with every single night, so that is gonna go in there as well.
but I'm not packing my makeup as of yet because I still need to take a shower and then re-get ready so I can go to the airport. And you may have noticed that my Nike Air Maxes are missing. That's because I'm gonna wear these on the plane. I also pulled the yoga pants that I had in there because I'm gonna wear those on the plane as well. I wanted to be able to be very comfortable, so I pulled these 2 items to make sure that I can wear them while I am traveling. Apologies for the lighting, it's really bright in my room right now, but this is my carry-on little bag that's gonna go underneath the seat. And so in here, I have my noise-canceling headphones, my emergency pack for the parks, and then this is the fans and camera accessories along with my vlogging camera. And then in here are all the wires that I had showed you earlier. And this is just like all of my prescriptions, everything that I might need as far as like chapstick, eye drops, those sorts of things. And then my laptop will also go in this. And I have my little Owala water bottle that I love. So that is all gonna go underneath my seat on the plane.
There you go, guys. That is what I'm packing for the 6-day trip. If you're interested in following along, be sure to subscribe over here on the channel. We're going to be putting out lots of vlogs from this trip, as well as be sure to be following along on both Alex and my Instagram accounts. And if you see us while we're in the parks, I would love to say hello. Thank you so, so much for watching. And I will see you guys in Disneyland. TTFN. Bye.